Hey guys, it's
Mads.
and Missa, and today we're going to be talking about
Surviving 7th grade. And this kind of applies to kind of
everything.
middle school. Yeah. I don't know. We haven't really experienced high school yet, so we can't really talk about that.
Okay.
But anyway.
We're going to start off with friends. And, I guess on the first, you really want to find, a good friend.
Yeah, you would like to make friends with people who aren't, not
Snotty.
smart. Yeah, a lot of times people that are very stuck up are not exactly the sharpest tools in the shed either. So you want to
some
make
of them
sure,
are, but
sometimes, but a lot of times it's that case. But you want to make friends with someone who can help you, especially with schoolwork and stuff, and who's not gonna interfere with your schoolwork.
Yeah.
If they don't care about schoolwork, then it's kind of a bad influence on you. So
yeah, and it's your go-to person. If something happens to you or something, you just go to that person, or if you need to talk to someone, you go to that person.
Yeah.
And
they have to be trustworthy. You don't want to make the wrong friends.
Yeah.
Aren't we gonna get into friends later?
Well, this is part of middle school.
So, are we gonna do?
Okay. Well,
I can.
If your friends are good at school subjects and you're not, they can tutor you.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen very often, but they help.
Yeah, they can help. If you don't understand something, you can ask them, and if they know, it's pretty helpful. Wait. If really you want to make friends that aren't going to influence you to do bad, to get in trouble at school, because school is not exactly a social event. You obviously you have your friends and everything, but it's you need to focus on the school part. You're there to learn. Just go to learn, and you can do whatever you want outside of school as long as it doesn't affect you in school.
People not to like.
Yeah, people that you shouldn't are
basically the stuck up.
Yeah, you can always
brats.
Tell. I don't understand why some people are friends with them because I don't know, maybe they just want to be.
Well, I've intercounted. I've talked to some of them, and they're really nice, but it's only with your wit though.
But and they may seem nice and they may seem really great friends, but you don't really
they could
know how trustworthy they are. They might just act like that, and if you end up telling them all your secrets and then they end up telling your secrets to everyone, that's just
never good.
Yeah. And sometimes it's hard to tell if someone is a good friend or not, but basically if they gossip a lot with you, then chances are that they do that with other people about you too. So
okay, well, how to tell if your friend is true? You could be good friends with them and they're not fake and just trying to use you.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, if they tell you secrets, if they tell you stuff they haven't told anyone before, that sort of counts as one. I guess that's basically it. Do you have anything to add on?
Sorry to cut. I'll cut that part out. But what did you just say?
If they tell, oh my god. Okay, we're moving on.
Whatever.
Okay.
If you want to make good friends that are going to last a long
through
time,
high school.
Yeah, if you want a true friend, then you're gonna have to pay attention to how they act with others, because if they're really mean to other people, chances are they could turn on you sometimes.
Yeah.
And you never know, they might just be being nice to you for a little while. I don't know.
I have a friend, and she always makes fun of this one girl. It's and she doesn't even the girl doesn't even do anything to her. And I'm why are you even doing that? It's not even funny.
If they're really mean to other people, then it's just it's not good for you to be around someone that's always mean to people. Your friends should make you feel happy and good.
But you don't want to.
You don't want to always be thinking, why do they do that and why do they do this?
Now, for this topic, how to deal with unwanted friends.
Well, actually, that's a really hard subject because you don't want to be mean to the person,
and
but
just be I guess the best way is sort of being going to the counselor
Yeah,
maybe
you might want to talk to someone who's more experienced with this because
because maybe they can make you friends or something. Well, not make you friends, but
see, because I don't know, some people are some people, the only friends that they have are they only have a couple friends, and sometimes those friends aren't very fond of them.
Yeah. Okay, so with friends, there's always.
But how to deal with them. The only thing I can say right now to deal with an unwanted friend is if you really think that it's not a good idea to be friends with them, I wouldn't really come out right away and say it. I don't know. You can talk to someone about that, but if you just kind of don't want to be as good friends with them anymore, then just kind of drift away in a sense. They ask you to come over
just be like, I'm
3 times.
busy.
Just be like, oh, sorry, I can't do this, or just kind of don't spend as much time with them. But don't be mean. Anyway.
Well, with friends, there's always boyfriends. And way to figure that out, I don't know. This is sort of an awkward topic.
Yeah.
Talking to a camera about this. I don't know.
It's kind of awkward just talking to a camera in general.
You don't really need a boyfriend in 7th grade. I mean, I think it's kind of stupid how people
I think in
start.
7th grade, you don't really need to be in serious relationships. I can understand,
Dr. Phil said that you're not ready till you're 21 or something. Or you shouldn't start dating till you're 20 or something. I forgot, because you're not emotionally ready.
I don't know. In middle school, I just think that it's a lot to handle.
Yeah.
Having a boyfriend, having all of your friends, having all your schoolwork. Because, in middle school, it's kind of
it's a lot.
The point of middle school is to prepare you for high school. And if you're just, hanging out with, all your friends and, worrying about your boyfriend and stuff the whole time, then it's not really going to prepare you for high school.
It's not really going to give you, any...
Yeah, you're basically supposed to be working on school in, your middle school years. 2 or 3, usually.
Yeah. And, you could just be, friends with them.
You
don't really need it,
you can be friends with guys and stuff, and,
and not, have them as your boyfriend.
Just shouldn't be, so worried about relationships at this time in your life. You've got your entire life to be worried about stuff like that. You don't really need it now. It's
yeah, well, in 7th grade. But then in 8th grade, it's a little different.
Yeah, it changes. But in 7th grade, you're, well...
It depends.
In some school, I know our school, we only have 2 years of middle school, which is 7th and 8th. But some, I think, go, 6th, 7th, 8th.
Yeah.
But basically, in, that first year of middle school, you just kind of want to get accustomed to the school.
Yeah.
And, kind of get, accustomed to, all the heavier schoolwork and stuff.
Yeah.
You just...
And the teachers.
Yeah.
Okay. And lockers and stuff.
Yeah.
And if you do have a boyfriend, they need to respect you. That's, a big thing. Because,
yeah.
say, there's this one kid, he, sometimes I poke him, I annoy him all the time, so it's it's okay. But then he will be ah!
Yeah. Physical violence, if they're physically
I mean, I don't really care.
Yeah.
But he always does that. It's kind of annoying though. Okay. And they should act the same around you and with his friends.
Yeah. If you do have a boyfriend and they're and if around you they're all sweet and nice, but then when they're with their friends, they kind of make fun of you and stuff, and you can
curse off of you.
Yeah, if they act different with their friends, I mean, maybe a lot of times guys most of the time guys are going to act different if they're with their friends compared to you, but it shouldn't be in a bad way. It should just be they're
fooling around being them, and then just being with
you act different when your friends are there than if you're alone. I don't know. What?
Okay, well I guess we could just do it because it's just.
See, we have a lot of topics here that.
Okay, well, teachers. You want to get on their good side. That's
definitely. If you're automatically in the beginning of the year, if you automatically get on their bad side, then they're going to think different about you for the entire rest of the year because, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
and they're there to help you. It's like their job. Yeah. It's not they're trying to torture you.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, some can, like, I don't think they do it intentionally, but some do torture you. But
yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to, like, I don't know, like, some teachers, I just don't, like, understand the way they teach. Like, I just can't learn the way that they teach. But usually if you have, this goes back to friends too, because if you make good friends that can help you with stuff like that, then you won't have as much as a problem. Because, like, if I don't understand something that the teacher teaches, then I can always ask, like, one of my friends who's particularly good at that subject instead of asking the teacher. Because, like, if you really need help, you should ask the teacher. But if it's just, like, something that you just don't understand the way that they teach, like, you can ask your friend.
Yeah.
I don't know
and moving on to homework.
Yeah.
Just do your homework. That's it. And our last thing is being comfortable.
Make sure you make time. Like, I know, like, if you have something, like, if you have, like, a sport after school, try to, like, whatever, like, time you have before or after that sport, make sure you use that for homework, not just, like, sitting on the couch.
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook is one of the... Make sure you have no technology around you when you're doing your homework, unless, like, you have to look something up on the computer.
Yeah.
Because Facebook is one of those big culprits of... Every time I do my homework, I, like, stray over to my computer and, like, let's see what's on Facebook. 3 hours later, Mom, I'm not done all my homework.
Well, I guess that's it for today.
Yep. Well, for this.
Yeah, I don't think we're really gonna do that. Well, check out our other videos on our channel. Yeah. It's basically same concepts and stuff. Yeah.
And
we're pretty beginners.
Subscribe. And also, if you want to, like, request kind of, like how-to videos, like, if you want to request, like, a topic for us to do, then go right ahead. We're not going to research you on the internet or anything.
Yeah.
Except for that one guy. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, well.
Anyway.
Adios.
Wrapping up. See you later.
What press it? Do I press this?
Well, you're not sure that you love me, but you're not sure enough to let me go.